I didn't even know
that.
I didn't even know you could shrink a.
I didn't either. He taught me something new.
It doesn't make any sense.
Not at all.
That's how I feel. Now,
Did you cheat on him that day?
That's me.
I've never cheated on him. Never cheated on him.
I mean, that's what she said, but I don't know.
Listen, are you accusing her of overbathing because you have a guilty conscience?
Nah, I ain't accusing her of overbathing. At the end of the day, yeah, she's supposed to bathe. But
he's got a point there. A woman should bathe at the end of the day. And at the beginning of the day.
No, but what I'm saying is, when you change up routine, let's say I get off work. If I get off work and come home, take a shower, then get out, then come back home and take another shower when I first come home, and I done told her I'm going to shoot pool, that's changing my routine, so it looks crazy.
I'm going to ask you, is the only reason you think she's cheating because of that bath? Is that the only reason?
Not really,
because
man.
you need more
I really don't think I make her happy, to be honest with you. Everything I do, I don't mean to cut you off.
That's all right.
Everything I do for this woman right here, she may act like she appreciative, but at the end of the day, she bickering and complaining about something else. So I don't think I make her completely happy.
Really? Really?
That's what I said.
Now
I'm bickering and complaining about something
That's why
else.
you think she's cheating, because you don't make her happy?
Yeah.
But can I ask you one question, and then we're going to address all this? This receipt that was in your pants from a city an hour and a half away.
Right, where my ex lives.
Where your ex lives, and the GPS also said that town. How can you just not know where that came from? A receipt in your pants?
Just like this.
Do you lend your pants out?
No, I don't.
That's what I asked, too.
No, I'm
That's the same question.
I'm just curious.
All I can tell you is that I don't have a clue where it come from. And what really get her is on the receipt, it was a mango drink on the receipt. The same week, I came home with a mango drink. But the difference is, on the receipt, it's a Tamco mango. I came home with a Arizona mango.
I got to be honest with you. The more specifics you have, the more guilty you look.
Right.
Thanks.
All right. Now, Ciandre's cousin, Leonard, is here. He says Cassandra is keeping his cousin away from him. Come on out, Leonard. All right, Leonard. Is he cheating on her?
I don't think so.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You just said you don't think so.
He's religious. If he is, it would surprise me. I think that she's bickering with him because if he hangs out with me...
Because he's just like you?
Exactly. That's exactly what I think. She think because I'm a single man and I hang out with women, I party a lot, if he hangs out with me and party, he's cheating.
I won't even hang and party, just for the sake of her feelings and emotions.
Tell another lie.
Oh, Lord.
Leonard, do you think he got married too quickly?
Yeah, I think he really didn't know her. I think that she doesn't know him. I think they're getting to know each other now, and that's where all the bickering and arguments coming from. I think all they know about each other is the fact that they have a little in common as far as drinking.
I'll tell you what else they have in common.
I think
two
he should
children.
mind his business.
They have 2 children in common. I mean, are you trying to break them up, or would you like to see this work? I mean,
like to see
true
it work.
love is what...
He been against it since the beginning. You remember,
Why was he
don't marry
against
that. You remember saying that?
I've never called you
That's not what I
wouldn't say
heard.
that. I wouldn't say that not about his wife or somebody that he's with.
We weren't married then.
I wouldn't say that about his girlfriend or anything.
Did he say that?
I don't have a clue what she's talking
Tell
about.
the truth, because you
Look,
told me he said it.
How I told you he said it?
You did.
And I said he called you a
Yeah.
You know, you got some problems. You got some problems.
You did say it.
You got some problems.
Nah, you got some
You
problems.
seeking attention.
We
and I
gonna
ain't
get
finna
some
give you
answers.
the extra.
We get the answers today
Well,
because
that's
we
the
ain't
end of
even
that,
worried
but
about it.
putting him
It's
in
not
it
even
and
no
telling
reason
him-
to even be here.
I ain't got nothing to do with that
This is our marriage. Why is he even here?
Because he my support.
He'll support.
He my family.
He wants you to
You
be
know, the
just
family,
like
the same
him.
family you don't like, and they don't like you.
Yeah.
But I'm still here
Yeah.
with you.
Ciandre, do you want to make this work? I mean, do you want
If it got the
marriage?
potential to work.
No,
work
I'm going to ask
when
you.
you say work means do, right? You have to actually be doing something to work.
Both people need to work
That's
to make
what
a
I
marriage
said. You
work.
have to be doing something.
Yeah. But do you want to do something?
I do.
All right. Next, was Cassandra taking a bath to wash away her sins and tighten up her alibi? Did the receipt in Ciandre's pocket appear out of nowhere, or did his GPS pin the lie on the cheater? To find out, we put them both to the test. We'll hear the results when we return. Coming up, test results that will shock you. Since being married to Cassandra, have you had sexual intercourse with anyone else? Your answer. And later, a family in total chaos. You think that she's cheating with your cousin?
Yes, comes home with gonorrhea.
I'm on this show today to prove to you I have never in my life been with another man but you.
Unity.
Do you think your girlfriend got pregnant on purpose to trap you? Do you believe she lied about being on birth control or poked holes in your condoms? Call 1-855-9-TEST-TV. That's 1-855-983-7888 or go to thetesttv.com to share your story. The following program contains mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised. Welcome back to the test. Both Cassandra and Ciandre say the other is a cheater, and we're about to see who is right. We put them both to the test to know once and for all. Let's hear the results. All right, Cassandra, I'm going to start with you. All right, our lie detector administrator asked Cassandra the following question. Since being married to Ciandre, have you had sexual intercourse with anyone else? Your answer.
No.
She passed. All right, there's another question, and then I'll see how you're feeling. Since being married to Ciandre, have you had sexual contact with anyone else? Your answer.
No.
She passed.
I told you.
What do you have to say to your wife?
Just want to say I apologize for all the accusations.
Let's hear his results.
All right. All right, our lie detector administrator asked Ciandre the following question. Since being married to Cassandra, have you had sexual intercourse with anyone else? Now, you've been telling Cassandra that you have not had sexual intercourse with anybody else since you've been married. But you lied. You confessed to our polygraph administrator something. A stranger you confessed to. I want you to confess to your wife.
So you cheated.
I want you to tell her, look in her eyes the way she looked in your eyes, and be honest and tell her what's going on.
For real?
All I can say is I messed up.
Man, look how you just was acting. Man, really?
I messed up.
All right, listen.
It was a random.
He admitted to the polygraph administrator that he had sex with 2 other women.
2?
And then we tested you on that confession. Since being married to Cassandra, have you had sexual intercourse with more than 2 other women? Your answer.
No.
You failed that as well.
You a dog.
Ciandre.
I should have known. I should have known.
Cause see that's what I'm talking about. What you get married for?
Exactly. Why did you marry me?
Why did you get married?
Stay single. I asked you to leave me.
Man,
What do you have to say to her?
Man, did you think about your kids? We got a whole life. You don't even care.
what you mean I don't care?
I've been faithful to you.
Well, I haven't. I apologize.
Do you not want to be? Do you not want to be in this marriage?
I do, man. A lot of things gotta change, man.
It's my fault you cheating. It's my
Y'all say
fault
what y'all
you
want to
cheating.
say. If something make me unhappy, what I'm supposed to do?
What do I
Blame
do when
myself?
I'm unhappy? I don't go at
No, you don't. You don't go.
Listen, when
Oh,
you're not,
disrespect.
if you're not happy, you need to discuss it with your wife. That's part of marriage.
It is no See, that's what y'all don't get. Y'all on the outside looking in. There's no discussing.
I'm in the inside. Talk to me.
How easy?
How many times have I asked you to just talk to me?
How easy is it to just talk to you?
D.
Oh, wait, don't let you have some
all you
liquor in
gotta
your
do.
system, though.
It's
If you
not
got some
about
liquor in your system, it's just like me talking to
when
that
you
wall.
got liquor in your system, you get physical.
That's true.
And I'm still here, and I still put up with the
Do you put your hands on your wife?
We have got to fight.
and I'm still here, and he cheating.
Listen, this one,
You know how stupid I feel.
and you're cheating with more than 2 people.
That's not correct, man. Ain't nowhere in the world is more than 2 people.
You're telling me.
Listen, you
I already
confessed to 2, and then we
put it
asked
on
you
our
about
kids.
that too, and
You
you,
put it on
failed
our
that.
I mean, I hear what you're saying, but you don't hear what I'm saying. You saying something, I'm saying something. Now, one of us right.
It's nonetheless, you still cheated.
Can I tell you
You
who's
still
right?
cheated.
You can tell me.
You know I'm right.
You know you right.
No.
I know I'm right.
No.
It ain't been no more than 2 people.
We know the test is
how
right.
many people it was.
If there's been 2,
It don't even
there's been
matter
more
how
than
many
2.
people did. You did it.
I did.
She's home taking care of your children when you're out cheating.
Man, don't put it like
When?
that. I'm gonna tell you like this.
Tell me how to put it.
Don't you put it like where she just busting her back open to take care of the kids and take care of the house, the home. She been
He's
faithful.
gonna do anything to try to make me look bad,
I
because
just
you
said-
did. You.
All right. We're going to find out. We'll see if there's any hope for this marriage when we come back. Coming up, is divorce in the cards for Seandre and Cassandra?
We ain't happy. We ain't genuinely happy. We searching for it, but we ain't found it yet.
You want to work at this marriage? I mean, would you like it to work? And later.
He's tested for gonorrhea. My son comes home, he's crying. He says, Mom, can I please stay home today? He says, Shauna's got gonorrhea.
Oh, poor baby.
You cried to your mom and said, I don't want to go to work today?
Webster. Coming up on Monday, it's a love triangle.
It involves 1 woman, 2 men, and a baby.
You left me.
You left us.
My daughter calls him daddy because you left.
You left!
The issues.
I wake up in the middle of the night when she's crying. Where's my daddy?
You got one, huh?
Why don't you stand up and be one?
You're with him. He lied to me.
The man in the middle.
Aaron and Billy have never met face to face.
I'll tell you right now, you better watch what you say to me.
Monday on The Test.
The following program contains mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised. Welcome back. We just found out that Seandre has been, maybe still is, we don't know yet, but cheating on Cassandra. It proves you were lashing out at her to cover your own guilt. Cassandra, what's going through your head right now?
My family.
Your family?
I'm tired. I want to know. I want to know. Why?
You know what?
Why?
We constantly at it. I'm talking about constantly. Always at each other's throat. We ain't happy. We ain't genuinely happy. We searching for it, but we ain't found it yet. We're trying to stick it out for the sake of those 2 little beautiful girls, those eyes looking up in our eyes and listening every time we fighting and arguing. But we ain't truly genuine happy.
Cheating is one thing, but if you're getting physical with this woman, that is a completely different ballgame. I mean, you talk about these 2 children who are looking up with those eyes. When they look up and see mommy and daddy fighting, it's one thing. But when they look up and see that you're putting your hands on her, And you may say they don't see it. They see it.
I know they see it.
Okay? So that's what you need to think about. And you also got to ask yourself, this woman loves you. If you do not want to be in this marriage, don't be in this marriage.
I'm gonna tell you, man.
But wait. But do you want to work at this marriage?
We need serious counseling.
You do need serious counseling, but I want to know because I can put you in contact with serious counseling. We will work with you after the show. But I need to make sure you're safe, all right? And if you're in a household where you don't feel safe, I don't want you in that household.
I agree.
I just want to know, will you guys accept this help that I want to give you, to at least give you some tools to maybe fight through this? You would?
Yeah.
You would. Would you like some of that help?
I need that help.
You need that help. Yes, you do need that help, all right? And that's the first step. He knows he needs it. We'll be right back. Coming up, it's attack of the mother-in-law. What are the specific rumors that she's spreading
That I
about?
have slept with his cousin.
She is a cheater. I'm here to tell her she's a cheater.
That's a lie.
Are you sexually active and nervous about getting pregnant? Are you too busy to get to the doctor to get birth control? Well, there's a quick and easy solution, and you don't even have to leave the comfort of your own home. Doctor on Demand. Doctor on Demand is a new app that allows you to video chat with a board-certified physician anytime, 24/7, live, right on your smartphone or computer. Doctor on Demand was developed by... Do you hate your daughter's boyfriend? Are you desperate for her to leave him? If you think your daughter's boyfriend is cheating, call 1-855-9-TEST-TV. That's 1-855-983-7888 or go to thetesttv.com. The following program contains mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised. Welcome back to The Test. Our next story is a family affair pitting mother-in-law against daughter-in-law. Shauna thinks her mother-in-law, Kathy, is a bit of a mommy dearest who's out to destroy not only her reputation, but her relationship.
My mother-in-law is spreading rumors on me, lying, saying that I have cheated. She's trying to ruin my marriage. I have never been with another man in my life.
Shauna knows she's a committed wife and mother, and Kathy just needs to butt out. Please welcome Shauna to the show. So, Shauna, why are you here today?
Kurt, I've been wanting to do this for years.
Okay.
I have been with my husband for almost, roughly around 16 years. And
You've been with him 16 years, so
yeah,
you've
since
been...
I was around 14.
Okay.
I am now 31.
And you claim that that's the only man you've ever been with.
I'm going to prove that is the only man I've ever been with. Absolutely.
Okay.
And it's just kind of like the rumors that's being spreaded about me, the lying that I've cheated.
Okay.
And I have never in my life been with another man.
And you think he's, but you also think he's cheating as well.
At this moment, I don't know, but in my heart, I believe he has cheated in the past. I know he has cheated.
Okay.
Okay. As far as being sexually intimate with somebody, that I don't know.
But we'll find out today. That's the great.
Absolutely. I love how you said I am a committed wife. I am a committed wife. I take care of my children every day. And I am here to prove myself that I have never, ever, and I will express that probably the whole time on this show.
And you also say that your mother-in-law, though, is trying to sabotage this relationship?
I believe in my heart that she wants my husband to herself. She don't want another woman around or involved. So it's kind of like that's why our marriage is rocky.
And you live with her, too, though.
Absolutely.
So your mother-in-law lives with You and your husband, and you have 2 children?
Yes, I do, 2 boys, and we all reside with her.
And you're currently 8 weeks pregnant, so
Yes,
this
I am.
house is filling up as we speak.
Absolutely. Yes, sir.
All right, what are the specific rumors that she's spreading
That
about
I
you?
have slept with his cousin, that I have cheated with everybody.
But in 2006, you also took
I
a
took a
polygraph
test.
because they thought you were sleeping with him
Yes,
back then.
they told me that I was going out to dinner,
And you passed that in 2006.
Yes, they said I was going out to, my husband was taking me out to dinner, and we wound up at a polygrapher's office. Yes. It's just like me and him can talk, and sometimes he'll go tell her everything, you know. Why can't we have a normal marriage without the rumors? And why every time they fight, I get brought in the middle of it?
All right, but you know it'll never be a normal marriage if your mother-in-law lives with you.
Right,
with you and
exactly. That's true.
All right, it's time to meet the mother-in-law who is accused of messing up the marriage. Kathy says she knows Shauna is a cheater. Everyone, please welcome Kathy to the show. Welcome, Kathy.
Glad to be here.
So you say your daughter-in-law is a cheater?
She is a cheater. I'm here to tell her she's a cheater.
That's a lie.
Why do you have so many issues with her?
I mean, it goes a long ways back, but my
Have you
nephew
lived with them
told-
the whole time? I'm just curious.
No.
Actually, they live with
We
me.
live with her.
Do you want them out of your house?
Yeah.
I've asked them many times to leave.
Do you want this to break up? Do you want this marriage to end,
No,
or
I
do you
don't-
want it to work?
No, I never did want their marriage to end.
Do you think she's trying
But-
to end it?
Sometimes, yeah, sometimes no. Sometimes I feel like, hey, let's give Shauna a hard way to go. I would hope not, because I want the best for my husband. Even though all these accusations is being made at me, I want the best for Kathy. I want the best for myself and my children first.
But she...
All right, well, when we come back, we'll meet the man in the middle of these 2 women. We'll be right back. Coming up, Shauna has heard enough.
I've been badgered and hounded and ridiculed and abused. But to get me on national TV and downgrade and ridicule and act like I'm a white piece of trash, absolutely not.
Do you like action?
Look at your head. Beyonce threw a hoe ball, baby.
Do you want to witness shocking results?
You lied to me.
If you're in the LA area and would like to be in the studio audience for a taping of The Test, go to thetesttv.com. The following program contains mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised. They wouldn't be in-laws if it wasn't for my next guest, the man in the middle of these women, Shauna's husband and Kathy's son, Allan. Come on out, Allan.
Hello, guys.
Allan, nice to see you.
How you doing?
Good. So, Allan, you hear what's going on? You both live with your mother?
Yeah, correct.
The marriage is a little shaky. At times, you think she's trying to end it?
Yes.
You think he's cheating? You think that she's cheating with your cousin? Do you think this is happening?
Yeah, honestly. I mean, besides
She comes
After
home
the
with
test?
gonorrhea.
Oh, okay.
after the
Came
test,
home with gonorrhea.
after the polygraph test, I don't know if anything has
You
happened or
know
not.
so much.
Now, there are some tests that's being worked on, which we
I'll
don't know
explain
that are
myself.
accurate because they ain't been done yet.
So, but this was in 2006. You gave her a polygraph about it.
Back
she passed that.
Back in 2006,
And
correct.
she passed that.
She passed that then.
And I was still badgered from the day that I took the test all the way home. I've been badgered and hounded and ridiculed and abused mentally, physically, for everything when I passed it. It don't matter regardless. I'm on this show today to prove to you and the world back at home I have never in my life been with another man but you.
I hope so.
And when I prove my innocence, I am walking away.
Okay.
I love you. I always will.
Okay.
But to downgrade and ridicule and act like I'm a white piece of trash, absolutely not.
That's not what I'm here for.
I mean, Allan, she's passionate about that. How come after you found out in '06 that she passed the test, you still attacked her?
Because
It was junk
I have
science.
family.
The polygraphs are junk science.
I have family that's you know what I mean? It's my cousin.
That was
he's
their
my
excuse.
relative. So he's always telling other cousins, well, when I get out or I do this, and then I'm gonna go pow, pow, pow.
Did your
know?
cousin tell you that he was sleeping with her?
No, my little cousin did, yeah. No, he told me that when he got out, he was gonna go do it.
He's incarcerated right
He's incarcerated right now. He's always in and out of jail. This man's in and out of jail all the time.
But, you know, he's married to her twin sister.
Of course she is.
It's all in the
But why
family.
wouldn't you believe your wife? I mean, you have two children together.
And yeah, we have two little boys, a seven-year-old
But she
and a
says that
9-year-old.
you've been badering and ridiculing, mental, physical, the whole
Part of the
time.
family, yes.
Yeah, I mean, it
And I've
has. It's
still
been
been
kind
loyal
of like
and
beating a dead
stayed by
horse, you
his
know?
side.
It's kind of like nonstop, like, look, you know. I
Like
can
beating
go
a
to
dead
work.
horse, but why do you keep beating a dead horse?
Because it's just, I keep hearing it, you know? It's just,
That's called haterade. Hater Nation, they're on haterade.
I just keep hearing it, you know? It's always something new every other week,
you
every
But
other
no,
truly
week.
but no matter what you hear, you got to believe, you got to listen to your wife.
Oh, I do.
Obviously, I took vows to you. You may not truly know me. If you did and really knew
But he's been
the
with you
inner
since
part of
14
me,
years old.
Exactly.
You
He
should
would
know her.
know me.
Now, what did you say about gonorrhea? Someone brought home gonorrhea?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was tested for gonorrhea about 4 weeks ago. My son comes home the next morning. They're getting ready to go to work. He says he's crying. He says, Mom, can I please stay home today? He says, Shauna's got gonorrhea.
Poor
and I'm
baby.
saying, Allan, you know, what is
Poor
that? I didn't
baby.
know what gonorrhea is. So he's standing there crying to me about gonorrhea. Then
Were you crying about gonorrhea?
Yeah, because a doctor did mention it. A doctor did call, but then we're
And then
doing...
you cried to your mom and said, I don't want to go to work today?
No.
She was so heartbroken. He went through this
I
once
need my
before.
dad.
The first time she cheated, he did that once before. He was so heartbroken where he couldn't...
But it turned out she didn't cheat.
I have never been heartbroken.
Well, that's not really been proven because at one point in
It proved
time...
with the lie detector in '06.
It's really between me and him. I love you, Kathy.
It is between
And
you.
that's why I'm
It
here.
is between
It is between you
Okay.
two, but
Yeah.
you got to realize where you're living.
I understand.
But
I pull
see,
my
you're
weight
making
around
it-
there.
but
I
you-
clean.
you ma-
I don't have the opportunity
You
to
don't
work.
clean.
No, I
All
don't.
right, did you bring home gonorrhea?
Okay.
You know,
Hang on one second.
I went to the hospital. I have severe chronic kidney disease. I went to the hospital. The two babies I have, I got told they were miracles because of my kidneys. So this is my 5th pregnancy for me.
All babies are miracles.
Absolutely. Thank you, Jesus. So I had 2 miscarriages, and then when I went, they did all the work, whatever, come back that I was pregnant. I couldn't believe it. Well, then they did a culture, and 6-7 hours later, they called back with that result, stating that false positive. So then I have
A
periodically...
false positive with the gonorrhea?
Yeah. So
But
they
let me
said
just-
to a
let me just say one
microbiologist,
thing, one
it
thing.
came back
Hold
that everything was normal. And my husband was sitting right there, and he heard the nurse
All right,
and
so
the
you
doctor
found out
state that.
she didn't have gonorrhea.
yeah.
I just want to say one thing. You were here to prove that you didn't cheat, but you can't take a polygraph because you're 8 weeks pregnant. So
A little over 8 weeks
So maybe
now.
after you have that child, you can come back and you can do your
Most definitely.
You can do that polygraph.
Oh, yes,
When we
definitely.
come back, we'll find out if Allan is sleeping around or if mother-in-law Kathy is just a lying troublemaker. Coming up, it's Allan's turn in the hot seat. Have you had sexual contact with any other women since you've been married to Shauna? And your answer? Excuse me?
The
following program contains mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised. All right, so listen. Why do you think he's cheating?
He has cheated, and
You've cheated in the past?
Well,
He's admitted it.
we separated, yes. We separated for a small period of time.
I was never informed we were separated.
You were never informed?
Absolutely
Did you
not.
inform her you were separated?
Yeah, I left her a little letter with a box of perfume, you know?
He
You gave
did.
her- you gave her
He
some
never
perfume?
said the
Yeah, I
reasoning.
did. I
He
left
just
her a
said,
little
I
gift.
love you, and I read the card.
Okay.
And that.
So you cheated then?
Yeah.
I want to find out about this. And
No.
all right, it's time to reveal the results of Allan's lie detector test. All right, and the test was smooth. You were
I'm good.
relaxed.
I'm clean.
You were
I'm clean,
comfortable.
yeah.
You're clean. No gonorrhea.
No, I'm clean.
Just occasionally cry to your mother.
He took
Sometimes, yeah.
That's all right. All right.
move out.
Allan, let's get to this. Other than what Shauna knows about, have you had sexual contact with any other women since you've been married to Shauna?
No.
And your answer?
No.
You had countermeasures,
Okay.
which means you had deliberate acts to try and disrupt the polygraph chart. So
First I know of.
excuse me? He had countermeasures, which means whatever he did in there, he wasn't giving truthful answers. He didn't want this test to work. That's what a countermeasure is. You were doing things to disrupt the test.
What was that question again? That
Why
was
would you do
asked
that?
him?
I didn't do anything. That's we
You seem
discussed it
extra
down there.
squirrely suddenly.
No. I'm just saying, I'm correcting myself. No. While we was taking the test, he said that I kept moving. Well, apparently it was just my eyes, because I was transferring from a dot to just like looking at the glance out the corner of my eye.
Can I tell you something? Just
Yeah.
as an observer.
Okay.
Didn't you tell some of our producers that you looked up how to fool a polygraph test?
No, I did not.
You didn't look up how to beat a polygraph test?
No, I looked up which was the best polygraph test, analog or computer. I want to know what I was being tested on.
What would it matter?
The computer says it does matter.
Doesn't matter. A polygraph is a polygraph. So you were looking up polygraphs to find out which one's easier to beat?
No. When I took her for one, I was looking up whether it was analog or computer, which one I should pay for, an analog one or a computer one. This has been years ago.
Yeah, but why'd you worry about this one? You didn't have to pay for this one.
I didn't worry about it.
All right, stay right here because this family feud isn't over yet. We'll be right back. Next on the test, will Allan man up? People use countermeasures usually when they're guilty.
Oh, wow. Did you try to do that?
No, not intentionally, no.
You're squirrely and shady, and you know you are. The following program contains mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised. All right, well, we found out what was going on. So, Shauna, you wanted to know if he was cheating.
Or if he has cheated, if he's actually had sexual
But he
intercourse
couldn't even...
or sexual
All right, but
contact
we
with another
couldn't
woman
find
since
out
we've been married.
because he used countermeasures. He did not want to answer...
What do you mean countermeasures?
I'm saying that he didn't want to give truthful answers. He tried to trick the test. We do not know yet whether he cheated or not. But people use countermeasures usually when they're guilty.
Oh, wow. Did you try to do that? Did you try to do that?
No, not intentionally, no. That's when, that's what
When
me
you
and the man
take a
talked
real
about.
polygraph, you're not allowed to move your eyes or anything.
Can I just let you know
They
what
tell
happened?
you.
Can I speak for him? Yeah, he tried to do it on purpose. All right, listen, I'm going to wrap this up, but it's time for you to grow up.
Yeah.
I'm serious. I'm serious. This woman is fighting for her life here.
Oh, I know she.
Amen.
Okay? and you're squirrely and shady, and you know you are. All right, check out what's happening next time on The Test.
Coming up on Monday, it's a love triangle.
I wake you up in the middle of the night when she's crying. Where's my daddy?
You got one, huh?
Why'd you stand up and be one?
The man in the middle.
Aaron and Billy have never met face to face.
Watch what you say. 'Cause I'll tell you right now, you better watch what you say to me.
That's Monday on The Test.
All right, if you have somebody in your life that you don't trust or you want to put to the test, go to thetesttv.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
The polygraph determined that David...
or lied to by her best friend.
This man kicked me around.
Today on Trisha. This is Hassana, and in seclusion is her best friend and younger sister, Rashida. Now, Hassana's here to reveal a deep, dark secret that could destroy their sisterly bond forever. 2 years ago, Hassana decided she wanted to straighten out her life. And Rashida and her fiancé, Byron, graciously opened their home to her. So how did Hassana repay her sister's generosity? By betraying her. Now, before we hear Hassana's unbelievable secret, let's listen to a bit of her story.
Ever since I was 18 years old, I have been living a lifestyle of a call girl. I admit, I was out of control, selling my body to men for money. For me, it has been a real struggle to get out of this lifestyle. But I needed the money to support my 5 kids. About 2 years ago, I moved to California with my sister to really get off the streets of Alabama. Rashida and I have always been the best of friends. She is the best sister anyone could have. My sister Rashida encouraged me to come stay with her so I could change my life and have a fresh start. She just took me in. She didn't ask no questions. She never said nothing. She just tried to make me do nothing. When I came to her and I told her that I might want to get back in the lifestyle, she didn't argue with me. She didn't bring me down. She was like, when you get ready to change, you change, because I'm gonna love you regardless. I came to the show to tell my younger sister, Rashida, a secret that I have been carrying for too long. The biggest fear is losing the love of my sister, this time for good.
Okay, now, I want to remind you that Rashida and Byron are backstage. They can't hear a word of what we're saying. So you and your sister, you sound like you've been pretty close growing up together.
Pretty close.
Yeah?
Not too many people can call their sister their best friend. We never had no bad blood between us.
And still to this day, you're still really close?
And still to this day, we are still really, really close.
So what is the secret?
The secret is I've been sleeping with her fiance for 2 long years. And also that he's
2
been...
years?
2 years, 2 long years. And that he's been pimping me out. We'll go make money together and everything. And it be mainly when she go to work, I go and make the money and stuff. And then when she get home sleep, like we have sex. When she's gone, we'll have sex.
Hang on, you're having sex with her fiance while she's sleeping in the same place?
While she's sleeping in the same place.
Hang on, Byron isn't the only man you've been sleeping with. You've been sleeping with other...
I have been sleeping with other men because me and Byron, we got that relationship. I know for a fact, like, he's my sister's man.
If you're having sex with other men and you're also having sex with Byron, and then Rashida is having sex with her husband, she could have picked up anything.
No, not actually. Not when you're using condoms and you're protecting yourself.
Right.
We use condoms, and whatever I do, I use a condom. So, you know, I...
But why Byron? Who came on to who first?
Byron came on to me. He know that I like to go make money. He had a situation. I wanted to go make the money, and we was doing it for a long time. Then all of a sudden, I know we having sex together.
So hang on, he started pimping you out before he started having sex?
Yeah, before we started having sex.